Welcome to the Dog Pound. Hoo, 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 hoo.
Hey, I'm Cole Dekoninck, Marketing Director for the Portage Terriers. It's another edition of Terrier Tuesdays. It's your chance to get to know some of our players a bit better. You can find all of our videos on our YouTube channel. Make sure to like and subscribe. Hopefully we'll be getting back to playing hockey sooner rather than later. And maybe someday we'll be able to do these interviews in person. Today we've got Cole Dekoninck joining us. Thanks for chatting with us today, Cole. First off, how was your Christmas?
Christmas was good. Different time, so it was definitely a different Christmas. I went skating on the outdoor rink at my grandpa's with my little cousin, so that was cool. I don't get to see him very often. He's only 8 years old, so I don't get to see him very often. So it's nice to get to spend time with him and hang out. He loves hockey, so it's good. He's like me.
Absolutely. And so now, where are you calling from today?
I am calling from where I've been staying in Lorette. I've been staying at my buddy's house. My parents actually live in a motorhome, and they went out to Florida for the winter. So they've been staying there for the past 4 months and whatever. And I'm in the midst of building a house. So once hockey's done for the season, I'll get back to working on that once my parents come back from the States. And yeah.
So building your own house, are you doing some of the work yourself? Do you have any experience with that?
My dad has built 2 houses before, so he's going to kind of show me the ropes. We're going to do it mostly ourselves. We got friends that will come help with certain things like the plumbing, the whatever, and whatever we need help with, we'll find it. And yeah, so good way to save money and build my first home. So it'll be a cool experience. It's been fun so far. We've poured the pad and tore down a lot of bush. It was a whole bush 2-acre lot. We tore down a lot of bush, and yeah, it's been good so far. I'm really excited for it to be done. And
that's in Lorette or just outside?
Just outside in St. Genevieve. It's about 15 minutes from Lorette. So
all right.
Yeah.
So now it's been a weird couple of months. Like you mentioned, kind of over Christmas, doing kind of outdoor activities if you want to talk to people. But what have you been doing, obviously, in the downtime, building a house? But have you had time to relax at all?
Well, for the first probably November, December, I kind of just sat at home, didn't do much. I worked on the farm a little bit, just kind of cleaning stuff up. But other than that, just kind of stayed home, played a lot of NHL, watched a lot of Netflix, and that's about it. But lately, I've been skating a lot on the outdoor rink at my grandpa's, so that's been good.
Absolutely. Okay, so let's go rapid fire with some quick questions for you. Feel free to elaborate on these if you like. First off, Coke or Pepsi?
Pepsi.
Cereal or toast?
Toast.
What are you putting on it then?
Butter.
Just straight butter? Okay.
Butter or garlic spread.
Yes. Great. With a little bit of cheese toast. Oh, so good.
Yeah. Garlic spread and cheese. That used to be a go-to, but now it's just, I don't have any garlic spread around, so it's just butter.
Fair enough. Xbox or PlayStation? Or computer, I guess, if you want a game on a computer.
I don't play very many video games. I just kind of play whatever I have. If I got an Xbox around, I'll play that. PS4 though, I'd say PS4.
Okay. Pop music or country or other?
Country.
Sounds good.
Country.
Cat or dog?
Dog.
Car or truck?
Truck.
Based on the country and the dog, I just assumed truck, but I had to ask the question anyway.
Well, depends. I've always wanted a Camaro, so I would pick a Camaro over a truck, but a truck over a car for sure.
Okay, fair enough. Now, last year you played against Portage in the playoffs, playing for the Dauphin Kings. What was it like for you playing against Portage? What was kind of your thoughts, and what was kind of the atmosphere in Dauphin heading into that series?
We thought we had a chance. I mean, all 3 games were close, so we're pretty hyped about it. We thought that could have been one of the best series in the whole playoffs. And yeah, we were excited. There was a lot of heat. I think me and Pills were talking about it once I came to Portage, that me and him didn't like each other. We had a lot of heated battles, a lot of bad talk towards each other, I'd say.
Yeah, I remember calling those games. You were right in the middle of it physically and getting under some of the players' skin. So what's it like then coming to Portage, now being on the other side of it? What's that kind of perspective like, switching teams in a team you were just in a heated rivalry with?
I don't even know. At first, I was just like, I was so shocked, and I didn't even know what to say. I was like, well, I guess something new. And yeah, I knew a couple of the guys from just playing against them, and they made me feel at home right when I got there. So I spent 1 week there, and it felt like home. So it was good. I'm excited to come back, and yeah.
So what's it like? Obviously, you've played for a few different coaches. What's it like playing for Blake?
Different. He doesn't care to say what he has to say. He'll tell you how he feels and says what he needs to say. And I think that's the reason he's been a winning coach. And he tells you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear.
Absolutely. And so now we're hopefully going to be playing a few more games yet and going to try and fit in the rest of the season. And so now, what are some of your goals kind of heading in down to this final stretch?
The main goal is to win a championship. That's what I wanted to win my whole 3 years, was a championship. And last year I felt like we could have done it, but got cut short. And so that's all I wanted this year, is a championship.
All right. Well, we hope that you can achieve your goal this year here in Portage, and we look forward to seeing you back on the ice as soon enough. Is there anything else you want to say to Terrier fans or to anybody as we wrap this up?
Be ready. Be ready, because we're ready.
Good. Have you been, obviously you said you've been skating a little bit. You're ready to go once we hit the ice?
Well, not quite yet, but I'll be ready to go.
That's what we want to hear. Thank you very much for chatting with us. We appreciate it, Cole.
Okay. Thank you.
Sounds good.
Take care.